morning. It's still morning. Welcome back all to the weekly vlog. Super quick intro. I do this, or try to remember to do this at the beginning of every video. My name is Dawn. I'm a British expat from Manchester, and for over 20 years I've been living in the Netherlands, just on the border of Amsterdam. And the vlog is all about what I get up to in the week, things to do with the family, sometimes some travelling, always a smattering of crafting, because I also host another channel here on YouTube which is called The Woven Almanac, and there I do a crafty podcast. I used to do it in my workshop, and I film that actually here in my kitchen diner. So welcome everybody, and also OGs, returning viewers, hope you're all well, guys. Everybody's welcome here. Chat below in the comments if you want to say hi to me or hello to each other, and anything I mentioned during the week, trials, tribulations, tips, observations, funny stories, feel free to share them. I read every comment and I do try to reply back to all of them in a timely manner. So formalities over. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a good week. I'm starting my week, my weekly vlog I should say, on Saturday, which hopefully you would have seen on the screen. And it's been a busy old morning, I'm not going to lie. It's been a bit full on. Finally remembered to put in my online grocery delivery. So that was due to arrive between 8 and 10 this morning. It came, I think around 9ish, but what do you know? I woke up at 6, managed to get back to sleep. 7 o'clock, I was wide awake, and Lawrence was also awake. He was actually walking the dog. So I just got up, chilled out for a little bit on the sofa, had a coffee, caught up on, you know, what's going on in the world. And then by the time I was feeling a bit more awake, the delivery came. So we put that away. And then if you've been watching for a few weeks, we've had our garden sofa cushions stacked up behind you on the dining area. It's an open plan kitchen. And we've not been able to move, and the weather has been so grotty, we've not been able to put them back out. And the reason I haven't got a cover on the sofa is the old one perished, you know, in the sun, and it's an oversized, it's a modular sofa. It's like a big L shape, and it took ages to find one that would fit, and I can't find one anywhere now. We've chopped off one end because it was all perished in the sun. So I'm busy looking for a new cover to go over it. I mean, failing that, I'm looking now, it's actually raining now as I speak. Failing that, we might have to, you know, make, I don't know, some kind of plastic cover. But anyway, I have a crafty solution. We have got, and maybe I would have inserted some footage, just behind you here. Some of you will, if you watch the podcast, you'll know that there's a door that's behind me in the background. It's like coloured striped planks. That's actually the door to my very small laundry / utility room. And there's been a plastic bag and rubbish mountain piling up for, I don't even know, over a year, 2 years possibly, gradually building up. And it's full of, you know, those sort of things that you use now and again. I found 4 or 5 big cool bags, you know, picnic bags, which were absolutely rubbish. You know, they had holes in them, they were stained, whatever. One of them was on wheels, one of the wheels was broken. A mountain of gift wrapping. So it's just become a dumping ground over the last couple of years. And I said to Lawrence, right, when we put the laundry, when we put the groceries away, I'm going to go in that room and I'm going to clear it out. Not the cupboards. The cupboards are also, you know, they're like, what does Ali call under us? Her cupboard, the cupboard of doom. They're the cupboards of doom. So I'm not in the headspace to do that. But cleared it all out. And now all the sofa cushions fit very nicely at the side of the washing machine and the dryer. They're stacked on top of each other. Hurrah! And it was that full in there, we couldn't even put the vacuum cleaner in anymore. So it's had a good clear out. The floor's been, you know, swept and washed. It's actually quite nice to go in there and do my laundry now. I have one of those pull-out shelves in between the washer and the dryer. So what I do when I'm unloading the dryer, I pull the shelf out and do all my gubbins and pop it back in. So it's very small. There's 3 kind of floor to ceiling cupboards in there, but they're the IKEA ones, and they're the 30cm depth, so they're not like the really big kitchen cupboards. But there's 3 of them in there, all shelved. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Tall things, you know, mops, brushes, vacuum cleaner, all that kind of stuff live in there. So there you go, that's what we did this morning. And then I went upstairs to take a shower because I was very sweaty by then. And then I took it upon myself that I needed to clean the bathroom. So I've done that this morning. So I'm feeling accomplished, and it's 11:30 in the morning. I'm very happy. I feel like that space being sorted over there has just lifted a weight off my mind. And then the other thing, I thought this had long gone. I made this. Was it last winter or the winter before? And I couldn't find it. I thought it was in the garage with the Christmas decorations, and we couldn't find it last Christmas. And there you go, it was under all that pile of stuff, because there's also craft stuff out there. So I'll put that somewhere I'll remember, and I can use it this Christmas. It was supposed to be a cushion cover. I've got a nice big red fleece cushion in my office, my craft room, so I'll stitch that to the front. Isn't that nice? Anyway, right, Lawrence has just come down, he's had a shower. We've got a few things in the car to take to the community rubbish dump. So I think we're going to do that. And then no other plans for the rest of the day. This evening we're going to Linda and Ronald's for dinner. It's not till about 5ish. William's still in bed. It's the summer holidays here. And Joshua went to a festival in Amsterdam somewhere last night and stayed at his friend's. So I don't know when he'll surface. So yeah. That's how my day started. Right, if anything remotely interesting happens, I'll be sure to tell you all about it. See you in a while. It's literally 12:05. It's a bit noisy because I've got the back door open and there's some bird making a racket, and I think the bin men are out. And I've got the washing machine on, but I can't hear it. It's in that room. I think I've told you this already. My laundry room's in there. Anyway, what have I been up to? I think did I last speak to you on Saturday? I think it was. So Lawrence and I, we went to a South African shop to buy some goodies. He really wanted biltong, which is like dried meat or like beef jerky kind of thing. And we were there, I don't know, about an hour chattering away to the owners. They're really, really lovely. And Lawrence was in his element because it was really busy and there was people sat down having a bite to eat. And it's not a cafe as such, but you can buy like a pie or a dessert and get a coffee. So, and then the area is in a place called Bloomendale, which is really close to the coast. So he said, you know, do you fancy you should drive back along the seafront? And I said, well, why don't we just stop? Because we'd not had any lunch or anything, so I said at the very least we can stop and have a coffee. So we stopped at a beach cafe, so I think you would have seen some footage of that. That was in Zandvoort, which is really close to Bloemendaal. And had a bite to eat. It was super windy. My gosh, it was really windy. But it was like a warm wind. It was quite pleasant. But the sand on the Dutch beaches, it's like really, really fine, almost white sand. You know, we were getting sort of blown, so we didn't hang around too long. And then we went for a walk in, gosh, those birds. We went for a walk in the centre of Zandvoort, popped in a couple of shops. And that was it. And then I think we just chilled out for the evening. Oh no, I'm telling a big fib. Then we went to Linda and Ronald's for dinner. She made Asian food. It was delicious. And her son Lorenzo ate with us, and her daughter Rosa was out with friends. We literally just saw her as we were leaving. And then yesterday we had a really good clean of the ground floor of the house. Like, really cleaned it. Oh yeah, yesterday as well we went to the rubbish dump. What was we throwing away? I don't even remember. Oh, it was all the stuff from the utility room. Yeah. So yeah, Saturday was quite busy thinking about it. Oh, here's a plane. So yesterday we blitzed the house, give it a good clean, and then we just chilled out for the rest of the day. Super relaxed. And then we had sorry. I've got a dry mouth. Lawrence's friend Matthijs, I think we've been friends with him for like 15 years now, must be, or longer. He's Dutch, but he lives in the Netherlands. So him and his partner, Abby, who's English, they were over visiting his family. And so they wanted to come over and see us, and they had their little baby. He's one with them. And so we just ordered Indian takeaway. Bit disappointed. Elias is going through a phase at the moment, so I didn't get a cuddle in. He's really a proper cute little baby. We took him to the little park across the road. There's loads of butterflies in the garden. Are they cabbage whites? I thought one would try to come in the door then. Keep an eye on it, because if Daxter gets it, it'll be goodbye butterfly. Yeah, so we took him to the little park. Had a play. We ordered Indian. Lawrence and Matthijs went to pick it up, and Elias ate loads of chicken korma. My gosh, he was sat. They brought his high chair and he was like cramming it in. It was so cute. So they left. It wasn't so late, about 9ish. Lawrence and I have been watching The Witcher on Netflix. That's finished now. So part 2 of this season's coming out on, I think, Thursday. Is it? Something like that. Anyway. So that, I think that's brought you up to date. And then this morning, Lawrence has gone to the office. I'm obviously free from work. What have I done this morning? I've stripped my bed, made the bed, fresh bedding, got the laundry on the go. And then I've spent, oh gosh, I don't know, about 2 hours behind my computer, looking at Etsy and printing things off I'd already bought. So now I've got everything spread out in front of me, and I'm actually going to start making my Christmas junk journal. So there's all kinds of like ephemera, I think they're called, like little things. I already had stuff that I bought a while ago. This is an actual little kit. Oh, I didn't print the instructions off how to make this. It's upside down. There's all like bits and bits and bobs with it. So I need to go through and see what I've been printing. I've got loads of stuff, and I've been gathering things for, it must be a couple of years now. Yeah, it's all like little words and papers. I've half a mind to dye, coffee dye, some paper. It's actually quite nice. It's all like little bits of ephemera to fussy cut. I'm not a junk journaling specialist. I just enjoy it. I've only ever completed one. I've made loads of what they call signatures. I've actually got another one on the go as well, like a steampunk one, but I'm just not in the mind to print it. So yeah, I've got a big stack of paper here, and then I've got my my supplies, and I think I've got a whole load of pads in here. See if I can find any. What do you know, they're all at the bottom of this box. Let's fish some out. So I've got loads of like Christmas themed stuff, and I've been into like paper crafting as such. Oh my gosh, for many years, but not like junk journaling. And now and again I'd make cards, you know, for my friends, but I'm not like a card maker. Brown paper, always handy to have in. Seriously, these pads are right at the bottom of my box. Let's see. And then I also use these junk journaling or scrapbook pads for wallpaper in my doll's house. Here's some. Let's see if I've got some on here. No, vintage flowers. This isn't really Christmas. Maybe they're in another cupboard. Although there's some red. There's red. Actually, I could use these kind of like the pinstripe. Could use some of these papers, polka dots. It's more pinkish though. That's fine. And my Christmas pads must be in another cupboard. Oh, here's one. This is, how should I? You just print out little elements. So yeah, I've got all my stash. I have to look in the cupboard. I've got stuff all over the place. It's a nightmare. Put these away. And then I went to the craft shop the other day and bought some stuff, which I've shown you. And then I've got this table. I don't know if anybody's even interested in this, but and I've got my cutting and embossing machine behind you, which is like a rip-off Sizzix. And then I've got I've got a little paper scoring folding board. Oh, I remember my mum bought me them the time she was here, went to the craft shop. I've not used this yet. Alison bought me this. I'm itching to try it. It's a it's like a heat pen. So you put like the foil, it's sticky, and then you can draw over it, and then you can put like gold or whatever colour embossing on things. My handwriting's not the best, so, and I've got all like bits of lacy things, and I've got, these are really handy, like corner punches. I've got one of my dabbers. Oh, that's what I wanted to check the other day. Have I brought, no, yes. The other day I bought in the craft shop distressing ink oxide. This is walnut stain, yeah, and this one is brushed corduroy. And then I just you know, brushed like edges of the corners to make them old, kind of thing. I actually use these in my furniture painting and, you know, anything. So yeah, I've got a whole stack of stuff, loads of lace here. I should dye stuff actually. I've got like little brads, miniature brads, whole little mini hole punch. Got loads and loads of stuff here. Loads of glue. What else is in there? Marker pens. Yeah, a lot of marker pens. Also cute, like little Scrabble tiles. Twine. What are these? I've never even used these. Oh, these are cute little stamps. Not really Christmassy. More brads, mini brads. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go through all my little bits of, all my bits and bobs, wooden buttons, and see what I fancy using. What's this? Oh, some glue. There's glue all over the place. I did buy tacky glue, and I also, I don't know if I've shown you this, I bought some like red lace as well. Maybe I don't have to stain that lace up. Oh, I was looking for that. One of my little dabbers. I use these when I do the stone painting. Anyway, it's turning into a craft chat now, isn't it? And not everybody watching likes crafts. So, and these are also cute, like little wooden tags. And things off. Right, so I'm just going to get myself like in my mind what I fancy making. New dabbers. I'm discovering things here I forgot I had. I should organise myself. Oh yeah, I was looking for that as well. This like I bought these a while ago to decant your glue into. Oh, it's also Christmassy. Some washi tape. Right, so I'm going to go through all my papers, start putting things out. I've got my guillotine. I've got some little dinky scissors. I'm going to start putting things out. Bought some new like children's crafting. Oh, I've got loads of brads now. Wow, forgot. Yeah, because I bought these the other week from the craft shop. I've got these also gold ones, and then I've got these little mini ones. And then I'll try this new glue out, what the lady recommended, this paper glue. Right, so I'm going to go through all my papers, see what I like. I'm not thinking about a cover just yet. I think I'll just start making signatures. Sorry, could also use that for paper crafting. And then start sort of making little piles of things I like, and then I'll just start snipping and see how long I fancy doing it for. I mean, I've got no plans today. I'm all free to do what I like. Oh, I should put that away. I can't use that one. That's the one I bought the other day from the Action. I think I've shown you this. It's all like, this is more like autumn nature. Let's not get distracted. Right, okay, I'm going to stop waffling now and just go through my pile and see what I fancy doing. And I will catch you later. Popping out to the shops. It's about 11ish. Oh, it's 11:30. Lawrence kindly woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning to tell me it was 8 o'clock. I mean, I was partially awake anyway, you know, I've been tossing and turning. I said to him, why did you wake me up? And he looked at me like with this blank expression. He went, oh. Yeah, he'd forgotten that I'm not working because he was out all day yesterday. I think I might have mentioned that. Let's turn this AC down a little bit. It's really weird weather again. I'm sorry, it's such an English thing, a British thing, to talk about the weather all the time. But it's like cloudy and a bit windy, but not really bad. Oh, I've come the wrong way. Well, I'm going in the right direction, but not the way I would have normally gone. Anyway, yeah, I think it might rain. Anyway, I've got all my laundry done. That's out of the way. I mean, although the mountain will be high again in 2 days' time. Forgot to order my contact lenses, so hopefully they arrive. I've not run out yet. I wear like those daily disposable ones. I was going to say daily disabled ones. Anyway, so I was up at 8, sorted out the laundry, and cleaned the kitchen, and that was it. I've just sat on the sofa and been faffing around on my phone, watching a bit of TV, and that's it. So I thought, you know what, you need to pop out. I'm sort of debating whether to go into town. At the moment, I'm just popping to the village. I've definitely gone all around the houses, haven't I? But I don't know. I'm trying to decide what to do. Anyway, I'm sure I'll tell you all about it. So yesterday, after the whole afternoon, sorry. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit. Whole afternoon yesterday, I messed around with paper. Did I make anything? No. I just cut loads of things, glued a few things, and still nothing came of it. So anyway, I don't know. I became obsessed with wanting to make a Christmas junk journal. Not that I journal, I've never journaled in my life. But anyway, I think I've got a sort of mind of what I'm going to do now. So I even bought another kit off Etsy. Not that I need any more Christmas papers. But oh, the windmill's really turning today. You won't be able to see it because I can't flick you around. So that's all I did yesterday. And then I was really, really good. I was doing it all on the dining table, the kitchen table. And then around 5ish, I cleared everything away. Vacuumed all the little bits of paper and stuff and cleared it all away. And then I made a very neat pile for today. If I want to do some more journaling, I might do. I'll see how I feel. My back has been so sore. I've got one of these, well, Lawrence has got one of these little like home use TENS machines, and he keeps saying stick it on your back. I think I might do that this afternoon, because I think the sofa, the corner of the sofa that I sit in, it's well, you've seen it, it's leather, and they've got cushions that come off, you know, they're not stuck down kind of thing. And I think the cushions are all, it's old now, and they're all like misshapen, and I'm really just about swapping them over, even though it's like a very large three-seater or a very small four-seater. It's quite a big sofa. It's only got 2 on the bottom and 2 on the back, so I always switch them round. But I think he's just had it now. Even Lawrence said, I'm sure it's that sofa that's giving me back problems. Lawrence said, I think we need to start considering buying a new one. I just can't face it. Over here, and if you want to buy a new sofa, the delivery can take like 3 to 4 months. I think they're just kind of cottoning on with like that you can shop in the actual shop, you know, that they have stock in. Otherwise, you know, I'm stuck with like IKEA, you know, shops like that. And we always have a leather sofa, you know, especially having pets. So, I don't know, I'm just not really in the mood to do that. We'll see. Well, I haven't got money anyway for a new sofa. Oh my gosh, I nearly, don't fall off the sofa because I nearly did. Lawrence's new laptop arrived. It's his work laptop that he's bought through his company, and he does need a really good laptop. Anyway, it arrived yesterday, and oh gosh, he was so excited. And then I've not thought to ask him how much it cost until yesterday, because he was moaning about Microsoft. I don't know, technical moaning. And so I said to him, well, how much did it cost you? And he went, don't pass out here, €5,000. My jaw hit the ground. I said, €5,000 for a laptop? I said, that's the price of a car or 3 sofas for me. As I said, he's bought it through his company, so it's not, you know, it's not that he spent, you know, it's an asset kind of thing. So he'll get quite a lot of that back, you know, from the tax and whatever. But still, who spends that kind of money on a laptop? Well, yeah, IT nerds. Sure, we. Anyway, you better look after it, and it's massive. It's got a big screen on it, and he said, oh, it's quite heavy. Anyway, he's all happy with it. He's been tinkering with it all night, and then all today, and then in between the odd swear word about Microsoft, he's pretty much happy. Oh, they're emptying the underground bins in front, so there's a nice queue of cars waiting for them now. Ugh. Yeah, so that's pretty much my uneventful last day. But I'm happy, potted around, and that's it. Do a bit of shopping now. So this lady is trying to reverse to where? Strange. Anyway, if I do something interesting, I will be sure to tell you all about it. Okay, I'm back. I ended up going to Hoofddorp after I've been to the local shops. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I had a long sleeve t-shirt on and a jacket. Anyway, I've come home and just put my old scruffy hangout t-shirt on. It's really warm. I'm going to open the back door in a minute. Just making Lawrence and I coffee because he's working from home today. Anyway, I didn't go to Hofdorf for anything in particular, but I did buy some new t-shirts, just plain ones. I'm not bothering to show you because they're just plain. But not all, but most of my t-shirts have got like little, like, I don't know if you can see, like little moth holes in them. I mean, this is ancient, this is fine. It's not from the drawers or the closet because I keep cedar balls and little hangers and stuff in my closet. And I think it's from this certain t-shirt fabric that the moths love because nothing else gets nibbled. And I think it's if I leave t-shirts hanging on my, it's just here behind you, my drying rack overnight. And I think they have a little party. And it's about time I got some just new, you know, hangout t-shirts without holes. So that's what I bought. But I thought I'd show you this because I ran out of this ages ago, and I was walking past the Rituals store and thought I'm going to grab some of this. So this is, I swear by this, it's so nice. It's from their Sleep range, and it's a pillow and body mist perfume. It's sacred wood and lavender. I spray this on my pillow every night, and it just zonks me out. On the smell of the lavender is divine. But it's got like this sort of warm musky smell to it. So I thought, do you know what, I ran out of this ages ago, and I'm having the trouble sleeping at the moment. So, and then whilst I was in there, I like to have a nice hand soap in our downstairs loo and here at the kitchen sink, and I'm running a bit low. The last ones I bought, oh, it was a long while ago now, and bought 3 bottles from the Bath and Body Works in Amsterdam when Michelle and Duncan were here, and they're getting a bit low, so I've bought again Inner Peace Relax, this hand wash. It is actually called Relax Inner Peace Hand Wash. The Ritual of Ying, I don't know how you pronounce that. So when the one in the downstairs loo runs out, I think we've got something mahogany in there at the moment. It's lovely. Anyway, so that's me done for the day. It's about 3:30 now. I've been back a while. I've moved some of this footage of this week's vlog onto the computer, so I've got some time to edit it, because it will be, I'm not sure if it will be a shorter video, but it'll be a shorter week because on Friday I'm going somewhere, so I won't be doing any filming or editing over the weekend. All will be revealed. Right, kettle's boiled. I'm going to make a coffee, and then I might do a bit of paper crafting, or I might just sit on the sofa and be lazy. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Good morning. I don't know what possessed me. I checked my appointment for the hairdresser last night, 9:30. What was I thinking? And Lawrence woke me up early yesterday, and then what do you know? Better. This morning I was knackered, and so I got up way earlier than I planned anyway, or I hoped, not planned. I had to get up anyway. So yes, I'm off to the hairdressers. I'm not having a haircut. I think it's short enough now. I think I might do like every other one or every 3rd appointment. We'll see. I'm just having my roots done. But then I probably, knowing how my mind works, I probably thought, oh yeah, I'll go early and then I've got the day to myself. I assume that's what I was thinking. Anyway, oh my gosh. Have you been watching the weather reports in Europe? You know, you've got all these, like the extreme heat wave in southern Europe. And then Italy, Switzerland, Germany had this crazy storm. And I saw on my Facebook yesterday, my friend Antoinette, her parents are in Italy at the moment. They've got a caravan. They're camping there, and the back windshield smashed in, just gone. The car full of like dints, big ones. The caravan full of dints, everything cracked, scratched. Hailstone that big. Apparently there was, well, the news I saw yesterday, there was 2 people killed camping in Italy. Really, it was like something out of Armageddon. I was really shocked when I saw it. I mean, yeah, they'll probably get everything fixed up, like the windshield and stuff, and they're probably heading home today, I would imagine, if not yesterday. Wow. Yeah, quite surprised about that. Today, so I checked the rain radar because there's a massive black cloud just hanging over the entire area. It looks like it has rained, the ground's wet, but the rain radar says there's no rain due until this afternoon. I can't see further than that. And then I checked like the AccuWeather, and there's no rain due until this evening, probably when we're all in bed. But that cloud, oh, it's a big one. It's a big old black cloud. I've got an umbrella in the car just in case. Anyway, no plans for the rest of the day. Just get my hair done. I didn't do any crafting, like paper crafting yesterday. I did. That's proper northern. That. I did. There is something I need to do. Finish clue 3 of my Stephen West sock. So I need to film a little video about that for the Woven Almanac channel. I'm doing a little mini series on that channel. And then clue 4 is coming out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Because, yes, I won't be here next week. We'll see. So, yeah, I will be filming a little video. That's what I'll be doing. And then for the rest, no plans. I'm happy just to have a day of doing nothing again. I tell you, I kind of feel like I should be doing stuff. Isn't that strange? I mean, the whole point of being off work is to rest, but I kind of feel that I need to be doing things. And it's like, no, Dawn, you don't. Even if you want to sit in your pyjamas all day, you can do. I don't know. I think when it takes a while, doesn't it, for your brain to sort of let go of these things. Anyway, waffle. Right, I'm almost at the village. It's literally door to door, 10 minutes in the car, so I timed it perfectly. I've not had a coffee yet, so I'm hoping I'll get a cappuccino here. They always offer you a coffee when you go in, but if it's busy, maybe they forget sometimes. Although actually, thinking about it now, I never go to the hairdressers midweek. I always go on a Friday, which is my regular day off. So this will be novel. I don't know, I'm all out of whack. I'm all out of sync. I've sort of lost the plot of what day is what. Technically, the car park should be pretty empty as well. Yeah, it is. All right. I'll probably hop on in a while when I've had my roots done and have a little chat with you again. Oh, park it. Yes. That's a nice parking spot. Right, I'll catch you in a while. Back in the very, very messy craft room. One day I'm going to surprise you and say, back in my very tiny craft room. Don't hold your breath. Anyway, really happy with my hair. All I had done was my roots done, and she just trimmed up my fringe for me. Sorry, the lighting in here is really bad. Oh, look, it's starting to rain. Well, not look you. I'm telling myself, oh, look, it's raining. There wasn't any forecasted. Anyway, such is the weather at the moment. So, yes, I've just filmed a clue 4 video for, clue 3 video for the Stephen West sock along. So I've just put that in my editor. I keep my laptop upstairs. I don't need any more computers and, you know, gubbins downstairs in the lounge. That's Lawrence's favourite thing to do. Scatter wires and computers everywhere. So yeah, it's I'm just uploading it now in my video editor. I'm going to edit it, get that uploaded this afternoon. After the hairdressers, the hairdressers, she did a great job in blow drying it. Super happy with it. And there was only 2 of them working today, so it was pretty much back to back with clients, or steady. But that meant the turnaround time between me and another client was a while. So I got like an extra head massage and everything, so that was lovely. I've had 3 different hairdressers do my hair at this salon now, and I've been super happy with every one of them, which never happens. I mean, you know, my favourite will always be my Sandra, but yeah, she's not hairdressing at the moment. So, you know, it's been a long journey to find a salon that I'm super happy with, and this is it. So it's really shiny as well. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. No trim. I've booked in another 4 weeks time. I'm going to have another haircut and all the rest of it. I don't know if I mentioned this. Last time I was there, I did discuss with the hairdresser about maybe just letting my hair go grey. And she had a good look. She said, well, you're only, I'd say 20% grey, which isn't a lot considering, you know, my age. And the only reason I go so often to have my roots done is because I am naturally so dark. You know, even a couple just sort of, ping, they stand out like an antennae. So I think, yeah, I mean, if I did let it go grey, then I'd be struggling with 80% dark hair. So well, I'll just carry on. This one's a bit more pricey than, you know, my regular hairdressers. It's not the door. I always spot a stray. I'm not adverse to snipping my own hair. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Yeah, after the hairdressers, I had a wander into the village. I needed to pick up a few bits and bobs for my my little breakaway, which I won't show or share with you. And yeah, that's it for the rest of the afternoon. So I think I'm going to finish editing this. It's lunchtime now. I'm going to have a bite to eat, and then I think I'm going to get my, I might get my junk journal stuff out and have a play with some paper. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've decided. And if anything remotely interesting happens, I'll be sure to tell you all about it. Good morning. It's not stopped raining all morning. It's actually feels a little bit on the cool side as well. I don't think it is much colder. I think just because of the rain it makes it feel that way. But anyway, Lawrence informed me we've run out of milk. He's working from home today. I as a rule of thumb, I don't really drink milk. I have so if I drink coffee, I have almond milk in it. If I make like an iced coffee or a milkshake or anything like that, I use almond milk. I will drink cow milk, but I'm not like, you know, if I wouldn't choose it for myself. It just, I don't know, I think I might have mentioned this before. I think I'm becoming slightly lactose intolerant. Seems to be a new thing. It's probably all related to the menopause, isn't it? Anyway, what time is it? It's 10:30. This car is so much quieter than the old one. Sometimes I can't hear if I've turned it off or not, because it's like a push start car. Yeah, yesterday afternoon, I spent the whole afternoon, no, not the whole afternoon, a good few hours sat at the kitchen table doing paper crafting. And luckily I'd bought this kit off Etsy, I don't know, a week or two ago, and luckily I'd printed it off on like the wrong weight paper. It's too light, too thin, and I'm glad I did, because I used that as a prototype, because I was really struggling with like the construction of it, and the prototype that I'd made looks alright, dog's dinner. So then I had actually reprinted it on thicker cardstock. Sorry, if you're not into crafting, this is probably really boring. So I spent until dinner time actually snipping out all my new pieces for part 2 of this journal I'm trying to make. It's not even a full journal, it's only a little thing that goes in it, honestly. So I think I'm gonna, when I get home, I'm gonna it's all ready for sticking together now. And then I just need, you know, like all the embellishments and stuff on it. What do you call it? Ephemera. Just watching this lady next to me. She doesn't clip my car. She's parked quite close to it. So I'll just hang in the car a little bit longer. I've got an umbrella here, so I need to get that as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I posted my Clue 3 video of the sock along that I'm doing. Really interesting comments from people. I think, I don't know if it's been with, at least with you guys, with my followers, with my subscribers, it's not been a resounding hit so far. But you know, I've really enjoyed the process of it, even though the beginning was a very, very, very shaky start. I've actually enjoyed every week, you know, doing, you know, joining in. That's been fun.
I mean, I will make the second sock, but mine will not. They're not going to be socks that I wear, you know, on a daily basis. They're going to be like winter house socks. I mean, I don't see this energy crisis going anywhere, you know, away anytime soon. And last winter, you know, I really was grateful for all those hand knitted wool socks that I've got, because get my feet warm. I think she's waiting for the rain to stop like me. I know she's on the phone. So yeah, mine are definitely going to just be, you know, winter woolies, just to potter around the house in. I've seen the wool guy that I go to on a Friday on our market, the wool man. Sometimes he sells glue that you can stick on the bottom of, you know, like socks and slippers. You know, you put like little dots or blobs on them to make them non-slip. I might invest in some of that. That'd be handy. Anyway, I'm really waffling now. I've got to bend down and pick this umbrella up. The plans for the rest of the day, nothing. As I said, Lawrence is working from home. I think I'm just going to chill out. I'm feeling a bit tired today, but I think it might just be the weather. Yeah, I don't know, it's just miserable. Anyway, shan't complain much more. I'll see you in a while.
Good morning. Yesterday I just did some crafting. So, sun's come out. There's my skylight, it's just there. For my journal, Christmas journal. So I'll talk about that more. I'll film a podcast when I'm back from my jaunt. So this morning, I've put all the laundry away. Oh my gosh, there was loads of it. And I've sorted out my packing. I'm going to pack this afternoon. I think I need to leave here about 4ish. But anyway, I think at this point, I'm going to wrap up the weekly vlog. And by the time you're watching this, if you're watching more or less in real time, I'll be at my mystery destination. Maybe some of you have guessed where I'm going, or maybe by the time the next vlog loads, you already might know. So next week's vlog, I will do my best to get it all edited on time for the Sunday morning schedule. If you don't see it, don't worry, I've just been busy, something's cropped up, but that's my intention. So wherever I'm going, I will be filming a little bit, obviously not the whole time I'm there, because I'm there to, you know, enjoy myself and relax and rest. Not that filming the vlog isn't a joy, because I absolutely love it, but sometimes when you're in the moment, you know, you forget to pull the camera out. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you've enjoyed spending some of your time with me while I've been waffling away. And don't forget, if you're new, if it's your first time stopping by the channel and you haven't already done so, maybe you can consider hitting the subscribe button and grow our little community. Don't forget likes, hitting the thumbs up also tells me that you've enjoyed what I've been talking about this week. And as always, if you want to say hello in the comments, please do so. I read every single comment and I do try to reply back in a timely manner. And sometimes you guys chatter amongst yourselves, which is also fun to read. Sorry, I can't get my teeth straight. Right, I'm very hot and sweaty. I'm going to wrap up the vlog and stay safe. Have a great week ahead and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.